Okay, so this is just a very quick little overview on the assessment worksheets that you will be completing throughout the semester. So the assessment worksheets and the lab portfolio, once you have completed the worksheets, you will update them based on feedback from me, and then at the end of the semester, you will compile them into a portfolio. The the lab worksheets must be APA formatted. They must have a reference page. They must have correct in-text citations. If you do not know how to do these two things, please refer to your APA manual and or go to the Writing Center and have them help you. I love APA formatting. It's not my specialty, but I'm happy to help. So, but I always go to Purdue OWL or I go to my manual. So please do it correctly. And then you'll compile all of this similar to your lab portfolio at the end of OTM 525, where you put everything together with the appropriate updates, with the rubric has all of what is expected in your portfolio, but the completed lab assignments and etc. are when you do them in lab and all of that. So here are some resources for the worksheets. Asher's. This is a required text for this class. I highly recommend you use that first before you go anywhere. Shirley Ryan's Ability Lab is a great resource. Pendleton and Crone, which is your Pedretti, WWPS, what would Pedretti say? Always go there. Library database, use the librarian to help you with these. And if you come across like a really great resource that is reputable, share it with your classmates. So here is an example. I took this from 615. You'll probably get this PowerPoint again with Professor K in 615. But there are some expectations that we have of you all. Notice how she has done in-text citations. So as you go through the worksheet, you fill out what the assessment is, who the targeted population is, and the diagnosis. And then this is a really important one. What is the purpose of this assessment? Now, why would you use this assessment? We do not want you to list what the research article says or what your resource says about this particular assessment. We want you to synthesize and rephrase appropriately and cite appropriately what the purpose of this assessment is. I will also post this PowerPoint. The next question is the interpretation of this, the assessment. Why does it matter using this? And that's what really sets us apart from an OT and an OTA, or an OTR and an OTA, is our ability to interpret and synthesize the information that we gather from an assessment. Now, you are doing standardized assessments for these worksheets. You need to understand what is the purpose of the assessment, and then why are you using it? What are these numbers going to give you? Why does it matter? You need to read your Asher's Shirley Ryan Ability Lab article, and then understand what these numbers mean, and then be able to synthesize the information here. Please do not list or copy and paste from a research article, because that is not what we want. We want in your own words, how would you use this information? Why does it matter? And then finding an article to support the use of this particular assessment and correctly citing that and using an APA reference page. So here's some examples of how in-text citations can be done. And just some ideas of what the differences between standardized and non-standardized assessments are. I'm sure you will see this PowerPoint again in your Moodle, or we might go over it again in class, just in case there's any questions. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out, and I'll see you all in a couple next week, maybe. All right, have a good one.